As much as I can say, like, I can get in front of this camera every week and be consistent with y'all, don't cry, right? And be consistent with y'all every Sunday, it's difficult. Pause. Brian looks good every day. Let's not even go there. But I'm still ratchet royalty, okay? Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all you beautiful people out there in the world, and welcome back to the Royal Gang, y'all. So the lighting is kind of different now, y'all. I don't have the same little situation I used to have, okay? It was my godfather's and he left, so I got my old light, but y'all can still see me as clear as day. You know, I still look good as per usual. How y'all doing? If you are new to my channel, please comment, like, and subscribe, okay? And turn on your post notifications so you know when I post. Now, I said whoever comments first on each of my videos, I will shout you out in the following video. So if you comment first on this video, I'm gonna shout you out on the next video. Okay, so yeah, I just want to let everybody know that I see you fucking with me, and I want everybody to fuck with you, and that's period. So y'all, for those who don't know, if you are new again, this is the Black Table, okay? This is my rendition of Red Table Talk. This is Black Table Talk, okay? It's called Ride Talks. There's essentially a segment I do that I talk about things that are going on in society, things that are going on with me. I give you updates, and we just talk about real deep shit. Like, this is the deep table, like, seriously. I haven't done one in about 6 months. And I was like, it's about time for a deep table talk, because it's like, you know, like, it's about to be a new year, and we got a lot to unpack here. So if y'all see me look down here and there, it's because I wrote a lot of notes on what I want to talk about, because I'm very scatterbrained, so I need redirection sometimes. And y'all know I'm very, very transparent with y'all, because I'm like, look, it's going to be what it's going to be. You're going to know me, royalty, period. So anyway, y'all, welcome to Ride Talks. Now, first off, this is probably going to be out on Christmas, so Merry Christmas for y'all who celebrate. And girls who celebrate Kwanzaa, shout out, because we Black, hello. Happy Kwanzaa, y'all, okay? And we just gonna get into some things. So first, I'm gonna give y'all some life updates. I don't know if I spoke and told y'all that I went to a weekend concert. I really didn't record any footage. My friends did, but it was great. It was bomb. Enjoyed myself. But I thought that was going to be the last concert of the year, but it wasn't. Surprisingly, my supervisor gave me some tickets, or got me some tickets to go see In My Fields, the little performance that it was Jeremiah, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Jacquees, and Sean Kingston. It was really cute. It was really cute. They all gave a performance, and I didn't record any of that either. Y'all, I just like being present. I like being present, and it's just like, you know, my phone was also dead, to be honest. But nevertheless, I just like being present and enjoying the moment. But also, I was just like, these people are kind of, you know, contradicting and, you know, very, like, problematic. So I don't really want to, you know, film them and, you know, be like, okay, I went to da-da-da-da-da. It was a good concert, though. Like, I really had a good time. It made me go back to being in middle school and being in love with them and being like, oh my God, they can't do no wrong. But they've all done wrong. But again, we're all human, so that's what we're here for. But nevertheless, I did that. That was fun. Y'all know I took a break from drinking, so your boy has been healthy. I'm on this verge of being a vegan, y'all. Can I get a clap, please? Like, thank you. It's a process, y'all. As much as people really try to play with me and be like, oh, you're not really vegan, I am trying. Like, if y'all look at my freezer and everything, like, I am trying so hard. Like, I'm on the path, because I'm a pollo pescatarian, and yes, it's a real thing. So I only eat poultry and seafood, so I don't eat beef, pork, or dairy. And it's really difficult because I love chicken. Like, that's one thing I just can't give up. And then I also love seafood. I'm from Baltimore, so other than New Orleans, we are known for our crabs, our crab cakes, and our seafood. So it's just like, I can't give it up. I can't. But I'm trying. It's a process. So bear with me. But nevertheless, your boy has got his water. You know, usually I be drinking, you know, my little wine when we have these segments. But, you know, I'm drinking my water. I got this recently, and it's been keeping me intact. I haven't filled it all the way up yet. But I filled it like halfway, and I be drinking it, so it's a start. Let me, you know, live my delusion a little bit. But yeah, so today we're gonna be drinking water, okay? So let me get my sip, hold on. It's cold too, it's good. But yeah, so we Palo Santo'd the place, the space, we cleared it out. Recently, we wrapped Sticks, the web series, y'all, as well. Can we get a couple on there as well? Yes, so y'all will be seeing that coming in 2023. It's about to be a new year. Be excited. Get excited. Are you excited? Oh my gosh. This is probably one of my last videos of the year. I'm not sure if I'm going to post on New Year's because I'm kind of like, I don't know how I feel about it yet because I know I'm going to be busy and we'll just have to see. I do know January 1st is the first day of the year, so I want that to be a good video for y'all. So I'm gonna figure out something to do, and if not, y'all would just see me the following week, and that's okay. So there'll be a break. I'll give y'all a little Christmas break from me, okay? But yeah, so we wrapped Sticks, and y'all, I am officially moving. Yes, I know I've been going back and forth about like where I'm moving to. So I'm officially moving. I put in my 30-day notice, so now I really don't got no choice. I'm leaving here. So y'all will see a different scenery soon. I'll be going on that whole process. I'm getting something cheaper because your boy, we ain't got time for it. Recession, really. So yeah, I've been trying to get my life together, and this adulting thing is, a lot. But let's talk about SZA's album. Okay, so SZA's album, see, I'm jumping around. SZA's album came out recently, and if you haven't listened to it, please go listen to it. It's been 5 years since her first album, and it's so funny to me because literally, like, the last 5 years, I've gone through a lot, and I feel like this album literally tells the story of that. Like, 2017, she released Control, her first album, and I resonated with it so much because so many songs was relative to the situation I was in that time with my ex. And now, it's like, I'm like, wow, like, she literally was watching me for the last 5 years. Like, run me my check. Like, you took that away from me, SZA. Like, you literally wrote. You was sitting in the cut watching and taking stories and notes and being like, oh yeah, this is what he going through. I'm writing a song about that. So it's like she literally like just talked about every single person or situation that I've dealt with in these last 5 years. And it's insane. But it was really good. And it was a great album. I give her a B+. So shout out to SZA. But moving on to other things. Serious talk. So before we get into mental health and everything, because I talked about mental health about 9 months ago. That was like my second Ride Talks, I believe. And I want to get into it. And I'm just going to update y'all on some things about me and just hopefully like I can reach out to somebody within this. But first, I want to talk about this Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation. So what bothered me about the situation is that I don't hold grudges against people. Like, I don't even know these people. They don't know us. I know we are all fans of these individuals who are like celebrities and musicians or whatever, but at the end of the day, they're just human, and that's how I see it. I don't hold grudges against individuals because we don't know everyone's truth. We don't know what happened behind the scenes. We don't know everyone's truth. And my whole issue with Megan was always the fact of how she did Nicki. I would never hold that situation to this situation with her and Tory. Like, how you handled that situation was petty, and I didn't like how you did that. But as far as what's happening with her and Tory, I feel for her in that like endeavor, in that case. And I don't like it because a lot of black women and men, black men, are out here and y'all just defending Tory and y'all making jokes. And I think what's worse is that y'all comparing her story to Jussie Smollett's, and that's what's irritating me the most. I don't like that. And I think that's something we need to unpack as a community. It's like every time a black woman is in distress or something is going on with her, it's always, oh yeah, she lying, she joking, she da 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 da. She was fucking his homie, or she was fucking him and him and him and him, and her best friend was fucking him and him and him and him, and da 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 da. And now that's why they fighting and da da. None of that matters. None of that matters. What matters is that this black man pulled out a gun and had a firearm. In general, he had a firearm, but he used it. So that's what we're talking about. And he endangered her and injured her. So that should have been the bottom line. That happened. And I think a lot is like annoying because she's going through so much in media, and it's like she don't have her support system. She don't have her mother. She don't have her grandmother. She don't have these individuals in her life, or her father. And she don't have these individuals in her life. Like some of us do, at least. And I feel for her. I do feel for her, and I think it's so worse that like with this Jussie Smollett situation being in comparison, it's like a black gay man and a black woman. What two things do these individuals have in common? They are both double minorities. Literally. They are both double minorities. And within being a double minority, you are overlooked. You are not cared for because there are multiple communities looking at you like, I don't know. Like, I feel like black women have a lot of black men against them in the community. And then some other black women, obviously, too. And then white people, obviously. And then with us, as black gay men, it's like we got some of our community here and there, but a lot of cis het people against us. And it's like, wow. And then also white people. So being that to a degree we have so many similarities, I feel for them. And even with Jussie Smollett's situation, as much as people be like, he lied, he did this, he did that, I still feel for him. I don't care. Mental health is important. Black mental health matters. Okay? And with that, I just want to say, even if Jussie was lying, even if he was lying, proof may be out there, whatever the case may be, sides to every story. Even if that's the case, and it is what it is, because that case is over, it's still the fact that if he really made that up, something is deeply rooted, and there's an issue. Whether it's mentally, emotionally, whatever the case may be, there's an issue. And I know I tend to see the brighter and best of most people. I try to be hopeful for individuals, but I also like to be realistic. And we have to realize, like, we're all human. We all do shit. We all go through shit. And that's just the bottom line. Like, that's it. So with that situation, I just didn't like how that all played out. But nevertheless, this recent situation with Twitch. Now, for those who don't know, Twitch was a well-known dancer. I hate seeing the media sitting here saying Ellen's DJ. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Beyond him being Ellen's DJ, because he had a whole life before being Ellen's DJ, like, why are you correlating this man to this white cis woman who, just because she's gay don't mean nothing, because she got a lot of problematic shit to her too. But they equated this black man to her and was like, oh, she's his DJ and she's dead and da-da-da. And it's just like, I get it, they were close, I get all that. But before he was her DJ, Twitch was the littest, pop-locking dancer on motherfucking So You Think You Can Dance, okay? Or in general. He had multiple things on his resume. But So You Think You Can Dance is where he like really like, boom, blew up. And I used to really look up to him, as well as a lot of contemporary black dancers on there, but most black men in general. Black male dancers. I don't care about your sexuality. I don't care about none of that. As a black male dancer, because I am a black man before I am a homosexual, or whatever the fucking case may be, a queer male. Every black man who's on that show I looked up to some degree, because it takes a lot of courage to do that. It takes a lot of talent to do that. And to be in the limelight in that way and still succeed is so beautiful to me. And one of my biggest inspirations is Anthony Burrell, because he is out here doing it. He got his own dance company. He out here choreographing for people, case by case, everything. Like, I love that. Like, I always live for him. But nevertheless, Twitch committing suicide really like hit me, because I feel like a lot of us are so like, we appear to be happy, we appear everything's okay, and deep down it's like so much is going on. So like they say, check on your happy friends, yes, but honestly check on all your friends, because just because a person seems like they're happy and there might be something going on, there are people who are genuinely like telling you like, I'm not okay. And if they're not okay, figure out like what's going on. And like, if y'all don't notice, like in every single video that I post, in my bio, I put up various sources for therapists of color specifically. There are multiple sites that I put in my bio for y'all to click. So I'm trying to do my due diligence to talk about it, because I'm big on mental health. I'm a huge advocate, especially black mental health. And then I'm always trying to make sure that their resources is out there for people. And I feel like with Twitch, it just was upsetting because, one, he posted a video like 24 hours before. Everything seemed okay, as it always does. And it's just like, you look up to this person and would have never thought this would have happened to them. And it's sad because the way people have been treating Megan, we don't want to see that. The way people treated Jussie, we don't want to see that. I would hate to wake up and see like, oh, Megan Thee Stallion commit suicide. What the fuck? Y'all would feel stupid as fuck. Like, y'all would be really like, I feel like I would hope, if y'all have a fucking heart, but I would hope that y'all really looked at yourselves and be like, damn, like, I kind of feel like we kind of caused that. Yes. Like, and that's why the media annoys me so much. Because you have to realize people are human. They go through things. And I'm going to keep saying that because it's real. And I think that's why a part of me is like, as much as I want to have this platform and be this influencer essentially and talk to people and have these open discussions, I also know like when I get there, because I am, don't play with me. I'm too talented not to be up there. But when I get there, y'all not gonna know nothing. You're not gonna know nothing. Like, I will tell y'all the things that I feel like are beneficial for society and community as black people, but as far as my life, y'all not gonna know none of that. Who I'm messing with, all of that. Like, y'all may see pictures, but y'all not gonna know what's going on. And it's gonna be real B&J. For real. Because I just, Y'all, I don't know how Beyonce do it. She be bloop, zoop. And I be like, girl, that's how I'm be. Because I cannot. Y'all are annoying. But as far as me, y'all, for a transparency moment, I've been in therapy for a few months now, but I recently been, getting my house together. Like I said, I went back to the dentist, y'all. I got fillings because, child, I ain't say feelings because I do have feelings, but I have fillings. Ooh, my accent, child. But fillings, my teeth, because I had a couple cavities, and then, y'all, eat right, okay, and go to the dentist. But, yeah, and then I got a psychiatrist, and yes, a psychiatrist is different than a therapist, okay? A psychiatrist can actually prescribe you medication. I also got a PCP, okay? And I like all of them. Like, all of them are of color except my PCP. She's a white woman, but she cool. But everybody else is of color, and they're dope. My psychiatrist is great. We have great conversations, and I recently, transparency, was diagnosed with major depressive disorder and PTSD, as well as trauma, as we all know. All of that is a bubble. Anxiety is in there as well. I have some family history of it, but excuse me. Child, it's been a ride. It's been a ride. And as much as I can say, like, I can get in front of this camera every week and be consistent with y'all, don't cry, right? And be consistent with y'all every Sunday, it's difficult. That's why I'm like, YouTubers, I commend y'all. Like, well, I'm a YouTuber now, but because I have enough content at this point. It's just like people who genuinely like get paid to do this and everything, God willing someday, but I'm here just for y'all as well. I feel like somebody out there needs this. As I said in the last time I talked about mental health, somebody out there needs this. It may not be you, but somebody needs this. Like, someone needs this. So let them have it, period. And with that, I've been taking medication. I know a lot of people don't believe in, the pharmacy and taking medication and all this other stuff, because black people don't love going to the hospital and taking meds and stuff, but sometimes it's beneficial. I know we believe in holistic care, and sometimes that is beneficial, but other times we gotta really listen to our bodies, and that's not gonna always be the case. That's not gonna always help you. So yeah, I have been through a lot this year. This has been a year. I've learned a lot. I turned 25, so I am mid-20s, okay? So now, I'm on the verge of pushing 30. And with that, I am seeing a lot more clear, and I know essentially where I'm going. And know that this is not easy, me talking to y'all every week, and I make that very clear. If I miss a week, I miss a week. Y'all see me when y'all see me. My mental health is more important. I do care about y'all, but look, just entertaining, even if I feel bad, ain't gonna work. I need to make sure I'm in good spirits, because if I'm not gonna give y'all good content, and that's that. So, yeah. But I wanna make this short as possible because we're reaching 20 minutes, but nevertheless, I just want to say, focus on your mental health, check on your friends, And honestly, look into getting a therapist, a psychiatrist, or whatever if you have insurance. If you don't have insurance, look at the places that I put in my bio because they take people with no insurance. It may be an out-of-pocket fee, but usually the fees aren't that bad. The one I saw from Alma is like $20 to $35, and it just depends on your case-by-case scenario. But yeah, your boy is thinking about going back to get his master's once I get everything together. But without further ado, if this is my last video of 2022, I really want people to just live their fucking life. Live your fucking life. Just live your life, okay? And don't try to ruin nobody else's. With your comments, with your anything. Like, one thing I say now that I heard from a semi-wise person, not everything needs to be said. Not everything needs to be said by you, okay? So shut the fuck up sometimes. If you got something to say, keep it to yourself. And that's just that. And sometimes you don't need to know the why. I've heard this from a friend, but I also heard from my therapist. You don't need to know the why of why a person does what they do. The fact that they do it is what they do. Don't worry about it. Mind your business. Worry about yourself. Dang. But without further ado, always remember, if your crown ever falls, pick it up. Pick it up and learn that lesson. Peace, love, and blessings. This is Royalty Rye, and he says goodbye.